is happening, everybody? We are underneath the Duramax today because it is getting a wicked, shiny, and new built transmission. I don't know how it's built, but Cody says it is. So, and Cody's truck, he just said, just tell him it's a victim of limp mode because it's tuned, it goes into limp mode.
Yeah, the EFI Live, the stock Allison 5-speed, just doesn't like life. 5th gear on the highway, quarter throttle, is bang right into limp mode. And
doesn't like it.
Yeah, so, right into 4th gear, holds 4th gear. Had to clear the code or bump the key 5 times just to get to even get out of 4th gear.
Nice. So that's the reason for this brand new shiny unit here. Oh, it came with a torque converter too?
Yep.
Is it like the same stall and everything?
Yep.
Decent.
It's just a built one.
A built one. Can you how do you build a torque converter?
Years.
What? Torque converter is hydraulic.
I don't know, man. See ya. See ya. No idea. I'm just putting it in.
That's good. That's great. So yeah, I don't know what that torque converter is. We'll probably put it in and have like a 3500 stall, and this truck will be like, whoop-ah! Just like launch like absolutely god awful for like street driving.
We can't do 4-wheel drive launches though.
Yeah, well, I'll show you. He has a hole in his transfer case, and apparently he's just said he's gonna JB weld it. He's a legit kid here. Nice. You've been going at it for a while, huh?
Oh yeah.
He already has a good amount off. Once it's up again, I'll show you.
Second drive shaft, I can't figure out how to get that out. My friend Nick is coming, who's done this multiple times, so I'm just gonna have him do it.
I'll show you what we got off in a second. We are underneath the rig now. Justin's here to birth this new transmission in and out. That's not really birth, that's counterproductive, but we're under here now. And the rundown of your tranny removal is pretty simple because with it being an automatic and being a truck, you really have a lot of room to work, and you don't have to deal with any shifters through the floor. You don't have to deal with really anything. Oh, light boy, thank you, sir. So all you have to do is disconnect all your wires in your transmission, any wire plugged in, then disconnect your transmission cooler lines. Cody already has them off. From there, you need to drop your front drive shaft, 4-wheel drive mafia, and then your rear drive shaft, which Cody already has out. And from there, your motor and trans are pretty much only being held in by the bell housing bolts and your cross member.
You got the ratchet?
Not the motor. I meant to say the transfer case and the transmission are only being held in by that. Not the motor. My bad. What you can't see that's holding it in is the torque converter bolts inside the bell housing. Now, we got to get to those through your starter, which is right there. Yeah. So that's the next step, right? Torque converter bolts. So we're going to take the torque converter bolts out now. And once we have those bolts that are, like I said, hidden in there, I'll show you how it gets to them. The only things holding this will be, the bell housing bolts going around the motor and our cross member. So Cody was pretty much able to remove everything externally plugged in, holding it on tranny cooler lines within what, an hour?
Not even.
Like, pretty quick. And so, can't complain. We're rocking and rolling.
One thing I can complain about though, if you want to get this too.
Hey, oh yeah, Cody. Yeah. I forgot to say that's funny.
What? We have a little hole in the T case right here. It's not doing well.
I don't know how I'm going to show them now, but there's just a little, oh there, you can see it's so easy. There's just, that's not good, yeah. There's a hole in his transfer case.
Yeah, a transfer case for this truck is like $1,000 too, so.
So the JB Weld effect.
Yeah, JB Weld and freaking some tranny fluid in her, she's fine for now. Yeah, so I can get a new one.
I guess we'll bang out the torque converter bolts. That's probably the hardest part of this whole job, honestly. Right?
Yeah, he's getting a lot of extensions, and you should be good.
Well, you need a wrench now, it's sideways.
Yeah, you have to go in now. So you gotta get that, yeah.
All right, let's do it. This is the torque converter out of the fancy tranny. But we got the starter out of the D-Max. So now you get the torque converter bolts in there. They're doing the finesse part.
Finessing.
Where are we looking? In there, dude?
Oh, in there.
Oh, down there?
Oh, yeah.
Nick's done this a couple times.
Yeah, right in that hole. So
all right.
Jam some extensions in it, and we're thinking there's 8 or 10 torque converter bolts.
Something like that. I forget. I'm not the best accountant.
Yeah, I will tool too.
And he's locking the flywheel. So
Which you need this little special thing. You need to also do the water pump too, because you have to pull the harmonic balance off to do the water pump on these, and it sucks.
Nice. Nick, you said you can also jam a pick or a screwdriver in there, though.
Oh, you can do whatever you feel like. It doesn't work. We tried it before. It's just not a fun time. Did we put it up and jam the flywheel?
Nick's down there. Are you using an impact right now?
Oh, I'm
That's
trying to
brave.
get this Milwaukee inhale.
That is
like you
brave.
It's not even looking like it's on there. It's a little cocked, but
This is what you guys do. Look at that. Is she going? Oh ho ho.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
That's the method. Are we on the second bolt yet?
no.
This is the first one?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh. Get it? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. First bolt out.
What was our aftermarket, huh?
She's been out before. Definitely. Alright, now we gotta rotate the motor.
This may be the last torque converter bolt. This is the method. Right here. Looks like Cody is roadkill right now. Shaking the butt, that's attractive.
Oh, okay, that was on.
Yeah, moving right along though. Doing this in the ground would be probably really shitty, right?
Oh yeah, done it in gravel. Only the best. It's a party.
We're working in luxury though. We got Cody up there, roadkill. We got all the down here. Nice. Yeah, we'll be dropping this thing out in no time. We got the train jack over there for the job. Oh, and this beast will go in. We're getting the upper bell housing bolts now. This is how you do it. We're showing you all the like positions. This is more of a yoga class for doing
like
your
this one.
transmission.
Good analogy.
Just get it down there. That's how you do it though. You have to get in there.
You can't be afraid.
Cody's truck's a big girl, and we're still up in the air a little bit too, actually. So
Those tires touching. She's barely up there.
we're getting set up under here to seriously start the drop process. We're lit up like a Christmas tree under here now.
Fuck yeah.
The T case is going to come out before the transmission, so we can make it all come out nice and easy. So in order to take the T case out,
Oh, that's lit up nice.
it's bolted to the transmission right there with a bunch of bolts, and we're gonna have to drop this cross member. That's about it, Nick, right?
That's it.
Hell yeah. Very bright under here. We're working in luxury.
Fuck yeah.
Just gotta pull the harness off the T case. It sucks that there's a hole in the T case. Should we JB weld this thing while it's off?
Yes.
Yeah. Make our lives easier.
Get a nice clean JB weld on it.
We couldn't weld this in any form. You don't have any TIG wire, aluminum wire.
No, the chain's sloppy in there, so it's not gonna last too long. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's what a wear mark, so it's not like.
What is that case made out of? Just cast or is it aluminum? What is it?
It's aluminum. I think it's aluminum. Thick.
I'm not sure. Pulling the harness on up. Cody, what are you doing? Just pulling all these lines. Yeah, those are the fuel lines on the transmission, so he's pulling those off.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously we can't pull the fuel lines down with it. That wouldn't be good.
No. That'd fuck her whole day. Just fuck us. Wicked. That would fuck us. Really?
Vibrates a lot.
Cross member's coming out.
Alright.
Cody's putting in work right now.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's all you. Down she goes.
We lost it.
Nice. Okay,
Now just the T case bolts, so we can finesse the T case out,
and that's it.
and the train will come down once we take all the bell housing bolts out. But
Yeah, we just have two sensors up top. That should be good.
all the bolts are out. The messy
get
part,
something?
the messy part begins.
We'll get something.
He's getting the bucket. So we're gonna manhandle this thing out. I think is the
it's sliding in there.
approach.
I still can't believe how fast the pizza
All right, you holding your hand on it good? Like keeping pressure towards it so the stud, you know, there's studs in it.
Should we take that thing apart for
Yeah, this is gonna be a.
Is that gonna be a bitch?
I think this might be an issue.
Oh, it's gonna be an absolute issue. You're right. Let me put a bolt back in it.
We'll have to pull off this dealio. What's in the way?
Everything's in the way.
The pizza is here, but the temptation is just too much for Cody and Justin. Cody's about to go catch this transfer case in a second. He's just eating it, you know, greasy hands and all, sending it. It's fun.
extra
This
flavor?
big bracket he just pulled down is now out of the way, so we can. Yeah, that would have been a pain in the ass.
Oh fuck yeah.
So now the manhandling begins. Look at that. Cody actually timed it pretty well. He was able to completely eat a slice before the time was ready.
Shove it down the pie hole.
Alright, fellas.
Here she comes. Alright, good luck, boys.
Yeah, I got a little bit left for I don't know.
We're gonna go forward. We're gonna pull it out like an inch and then pull it forward. All right.
Is that drink thing gonna be in your water?
Probably.
I'll pull it out if you need me to. You pull it out now? Let's get out of the way.
Yeah, pull it out.
Still left it.
Well, this was in the way.
Watch your hand, dude. Did you have it?
Hold it for a sec.
So, like, gasket's metal. We should do that one again.
Is it like almost out right now?
It's just hitting the. You have to go up with the tail, yeah. There you go. You're clear.
I got it. I got it.
There you go. Manhandle that thing. Oh god, that was loud.
That sounded a lot worse than it was.
There's that little baby.
Oh, maybe the hole.
Oh, it's in the bottom. It's a pain when the drive shafts don't come up. There was no fluid in that.
Oh.
Oh, there's a hole.
That's a decent sized hole.
There's the hole. Nice. Jam a hot dog or something there.
Yeah. Sand it down in some JB Brown.
Now I'll wash my hands.
Nice. Now all we have left is the trans
Come right
and some bell housing bolts. Yeah, we'll have this out. We'll eat some pizza. Have this thing out. JB weld some shit. Throw it back in. Blow it up. Do it again.
Fuck yeah.
The cycle, man. We just lowered the tranny jack now so we could kind of have some more room. And now we can see the whole top of the transmission much easier than we could before. Because the thing came down a whole bunch.
Alright.
So now we're going to take the final bolts out that are holding it in up here. Like we got one right here. And we'll be able to lower this whole thing.
Alright.
Final bolts are coming out now. Getting the extensions
The
ready.
wobble one.
You got to have the big extension.
Oh, we're getting this all the way.
Alright, somebody get behind it.
Coming down.
Cody, support the rear.
The old wiggle effect. Pull it out. Here she comes.
What's on?
Stuck on that dowel on that side.
Justin,
Yeah.
stand under here and like support this with me and use your foot to slide the tranny jack back. It's coming.
It is?
Yeah, slowly. Just watch your head, Justin.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, hey,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, go. Ready? I want me to go down. She's men.
Dead.
Alright, so
Why is
move
your
this
hard
thing
hat?
real slow.
Why is this thing
Yeah,
tilt
you're
so
good.
much?
You can untilt it.
Just support it.
Is that tight?
Support the thing.
Are those joints tight on that fucking thing, Cody?
Hold on, Cody. You're tipping it now.
I'm tipping it this way.
I think you're good. Just lower it all the
Just
way
get it down.
Just
It's
bring it down,
awkward.
yeah.
Lower it.
Just bring it down.
Just get it down. It's awkward.
Yeah, you're clear. You're all good all the way down. Yeah,
A little
there
bit
we
of
go.
pressure on it.
Nice.
Bring it out this way.
Hold on. Here's the caliper. Here's the tranny.
The puzzle, the last little puzzle, we made it.
Why is this so fucking high?
Right there.
Hold on. So we're gonna.
Stay right
We
there.
have this unit
Hey,
here.
your ass
to
over here.
use.
Help us.
I guess we're going to go with the chain approach.
Work smart, not hard. Guys, I already had chain prepared and everything.
Let's swing on it a couple times.
Hey, stay right there.
Leave it right there so we can take the stuff off of it.
Yeah, we'll work on it in the air.
What do you mean? That's better than anything we can imagine.
I can't picture this. Oh, shit.
We're just transferring over things like the shift selector, and that whole unit just slides on that shaft. Slide. They already transferred the sensors and whatnot. We've resorted to a kind of kumbaya circle around the new transmission. we don't really want to install it, I guess. I don't know if that's like the consent. Well, there's still a hole in the transfer case. Cody doesn't seem too amped to fix that.
I don't think anyone wants to do anything else tonight.
All right, dudes. We've decided that we're gonna make this a two-part video. The Duramax tranny delete, and then the install of the nice, beautiful built one that he's sitting on. So leave a like for the install, leave a like for the shenanigans, and we will see you in the next one. Peace!
Why self-life? We got London on the track.